Hey guys, Eli here. Hope you're all doing well. I got a couple trailers for you. Two, two trailers that I want to talk about, and we'll watch them. I know I've been doing one at a time lately, and I kind of like doing that, but I'm going to try two. Figured maybe two or three is actually better if I have that many to show. So, two absolutely completely different films that I'm interested for completely different reasons. So we'll just get into it right now. The first one we're going to talk about, this one doesn't actually come out until way later in the year. I think it's like October 2nd. Let me double check on that. October 3rd, by the way, the movie is The Smashing Machine, which is not a film that I was initially interested in, nor did I think I was going to be interested in it. Here, I'll show you the IMDb page just in case. I always assume that everyone's familiar with everything, but maybe you're not familiar with The Smashing Machine. So what do we have here? Directed by Benny Safdie. I don't know if I'm familiar with Benny. I'd have to check. That's a topic for another day. Stars Dwayne Johnson and Emily Blunt. Emily Blunt, I like. Now, Dwayne Johnson, I've never really been a fan of him. I don't know. I've never been a fan. I've never really disliked the guy. I mean, the movies that he typically plays in, I'm just not the demographic, or those aren't my type of movies. So I'm interested in this because this is his chance to spread his wings, so to speak, or whatever, kind of show us his acting chops. I really do think that they're going for like another Iron Claw here. This is coming from A24, like the Iron Claw. So yeah, let's check it out. I'm interested. It is based off a famous MMA fighter from the early days of the UFC, if I remember correctly. Which I'm not a UFC guy. It's not really my thing. And also another thing I wanted to point out is that I actually didn't learn this until really recently, and I don't really hear anyone talking about it. But this is actually I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. And please, if I have any facts wrong here, please correct me. But I believe this is it's a remake of a 2002 documentary called The Smashing Machine. But this is not a documentary. It's more like a mockumentary. I don't know. Interesting idea, though. I have not seen that documentary, but cool idea. Let's get to the trailer here. You're probably tired of listening to me talk. Not like you couldn't have watched this trailer by yourself, but and I will say I've seen this trailer a couple of times already. But anyways, let's check it out. Let me restart that. Screwed up. Oh boy. I'll fix it. Don't worry. We're going to be all right. I mean, you will. I probably won't. All right. Let's do it.
Probably looking at my eyes.
How did that happen?
Well, have you ever heard of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, the UFC?
That's the bloody thing they're trying to ban.
This guy is the best he has ever seen.
Do you hate each other when you fight?
Absolutely not.
Really like that.
How do you know Mark Kirk?
Oh, we go way back. But he's a buddy of mine.
Come on, baby. Too much?
Never.
Too much?
No.
Please welcome in his octagon debut, Mark Kirk!
Winning is the best feeling there is. It's 40,000 people,
Yeah.
and they're cheering you on. There's no other high like it in the world. No contract, no money?
No money.
Do you have any stronger pain medication?
Advil?
Advil?
Yeah.
Don, would you like
No.
They're handing them out like candy. Let's all get in. Everybody get in. Hey, Don, can you take this picture for us?
Yeah.
What are you thinking at the beginning of the fight?
It's simple. Am I going to hurt him before he hurts me?
Yes, there were times, I'm sure you.
This Grand Prix to crown the greatest fighter in the world. He has come back from the brink. Let's see if he can pull out a victory over Mark Coleman.
Have you spoken to either about fighting such a good friend for a life-changing amount of money?
I faced it all.
I just need you to let me in.
I took the bull.
Always about you. Only about fighting you.
Let's fucking go. Big strong man. I love you. Think he wants your autograph.
Sure, no problem. No fighting.
Man, I don't know. I think it looks great. I can't wait to see it. We'll see. All right. So that was The Smashing Machine. Like I said, it doesn't come out until way later in the year, October 3rd. The next one we have is, this one is actually in theaters now. If I'm going to do this, I usually like to try and do it well before, a film is actually in the theater. So this is in the theater now. It's limited screening. And it's at actually, it's not even at my local theater. I want to see this. I only have, I think, until like Wednesday or Thursday, which is tomorrow. Maybe Friday. It's only playing for a couple more days, and I have to drive like in a half an hour to see it. So talking about Rosario. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here rambling. I didn't even name the movie. So Rosario, it's called. What interested me in this, and I have not seen this trailer. So here, let me pull up the IMDb real quick for you, because I want you to take this journey with me, right? Whatever that might be. Directed by Felipe Vargas. Not familiar with him. Now, I believe this is a Colombian film. So let's just get right to the trailer. Let me know if you're familiar with Felipe Vargas, and let me know if you're familiar with Benny Selfie from The Smashing Machine as well. I will look into those, because I'm a director nerd like that. I always have to know, if I watch a movie, especially if I like it, I gotta see more from that same director. So anyway, Rosario. What instantly got my attention was David Dastmalchian is in it. Really like that dude. So yeah, let's watch the goddamn trailer, right? Let's do it. And yeah, like I said, I haven't seen this one. So and I haven't really heard too much about it either. So I don't know. God damn, what the hell? My YouTube tab is being wonky. All of the sudden, of course. What in the hell, dude? We'll get there. There it is. All right. Jesus. All right. I got it. I'm told you I'd come through. All right. Rosario trailer. Let's check it out. Maybe after I see the trailer, maybe I won't want to drive a half an hour to see the movie. This is doing us both a favor. Oh my God. Fucking ads, man. Right. All right.
One day, all your dreams are gonna come true.
I would never.
Not now. Winter storm appears to have changed course. Experts are recommending to stay indoors.
Sí, abuela.
No.
Hello?
Your grandma, she's no longer with us. She passed.
Was she ill?
She's an old lady. She's falling apart,
Here we are. Be down the hall.
What?
What happened to you? May I help you?
You must be the famous granddaughter. I could hear her through the walls, praying and praying for your dreams to come true.
What the hell were you into? Balo is a religion that invokes spirits of the dead. Cobayende, collector of the dead. Once the terms are met, Cobayende will come to collect. I'll probably put some curse on me before she died.
You're not leaving, are you?
I'm ending your curse. What do you want from me?
I don't know. First of all, I hated that trailer. I don't bring me back to like short, concise trailers, man. 1 minute at the most. Sound. Sorry about that. Yeah, I just, I mean, I sometimes want to act like some of these trailers now are, like they haven't always been that way. I mean, sometimes I remind myself, like even go back to the 90s, they were already starting to make trailers that were just too long, showing too much. But I do feel like, is it me or has it gotten way, way worse? And that was just like at time, or at a point in that trailer, I felt like I was like, am I watching the movie itself? I don't know. That's again, not really the point of what I don't know. What do you guys think about Rosario? I thought it looked okay, kind of cheesy. I don't feel like it's going to be scary, though. It thinks it is. I don't know. I'm probably not going to drive a half hour to watch that. Like I said, maybe it'll change my mind. Yeah, if I have the time, maybe. But like that's kind of a huge commitment to watch a movie of that caliber. I thought the title card looked stupid. I don't know. I love David Dasmalchian, and you can tell he's probably good in it. So, anyways, what do you guys think about both those movies? You want to see them? Or are you gonna pass? Let me know. I hope you're doing well, and we'll talk soon. Cheers. See you at the multiplex.